Hey guys, this is Utah Raptor 1987 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the upcoming line of prehistoric animal figures that both CollectA and Papo are going to be releasing for 2023. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So starting off with CollectA's upcoming releases for 2023, we have their Confronting Triceratops. I think this figure looks pretty good. The detail looks pretty decent, and I like the pose that this figure's in, as it looks like it's preparing to fight maybe a T-Rex or maybe another Triceratops. Hence why they're calling it the Confronting Triceratops. The coloration of this figure is okay. It's nothing really that special. For me personally, I think the deluxe Triceratops from last year looks better than this. But overall, I think it's a pretty decent figure. It's nothing too special, but I think it looks pretty good. The next figure on our list is a Hadrosaurus. I'm honestly kind of surprised that CollectA is making a Hadrosaurus figure, because I don't think there was ever a figure made for this genus. And I think CollectA did a really good job with this figure. I like the color scheme, and the detail in the sculpt work looks amazing. And I like the fact that CollectA added the hoof-like nails on the front feet of this figure. And overall, I think this figure looks absolutely amazing, and I can't wait for this to come out. The next figure on our list is a Ceratoseucops, which is a dinosaur that was discovered last year. I think CollectA did a fantastic job with this figure. The detail and the sculpt work looks really good, and I like the coloration. While the pose is nothing that special, it still looks pretty nice. Overall, I think this is a really good figure. I can't wait for this one to come out next year. The next figure we have is an Anomalocaris. I think this figure looks pretty good. The coloration looks quite nice, and I especially love its turquoise eyes. And the detail and the sculpt looks very good. Overall, I think this figure looks great. The next figure we have is a Bristonius, which is another dinosaur that was described last year. I think this figure looks okay. The detail in the sculpt looks pretty good, but the coloration is nothing really that special. It's the same beige with brown markings that CollectA has used for its other dinosaur figures in the past. But overall, I think this figure looks okay. Nothing really that special, but I think it looks pretty good. The last figure we have from CollectA is a Ruyengosaurus. I think this figure looks absolutely amazing. The detail and the sculpt looks really good, and I especially love the spikes on its back. The coloration isn't really that special, but I think it looks really good on this figure. Overall, I absolutely love this figure, and I can't wait to get it in person. Alright, so now we're moving on to Papo's upcoming releases for 2023. And the first figure we have right here is an Ionosaurus. I think this figure looks okay. The coloration looks alright, and the detail looks fine. But the main issue that I have with this figure is its head. I don't really like how far back its head is. It almost makes it look like it doesn't even have a frill. But that's the only issue I have with this figure. And overall, I think this figure just looks okay. And the last figure we have from Papo is a Concavinator. I'm not really a big fan of this figure. I mean, the coloration looks fine,
but I don't really like the pose that it's in. And what's up with those quills? They look like they're made from hay. They just look weird to me. Yeah, overall, I don't really like this figure that much. And there you have it, folks. Those were my thoughts and opinions on Papo and CollectA's upcoming releases for 2023. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!